Welcome Capricorn to your messages from Spirit reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the messages and insight that Spirit would like to share with you over this time. Capricorn, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Capricorn, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So let us see what we have coming in for you, my dear Capricorns. The first message you have is leap. Go first, the universe will catch you. My dear Capricorns, the Spirit is wanting you now to get outside of your comfort zone. Do something that might be a little frightening, but it's time for you to take a leap in a certain direction, and Spirit wants you to know that they are going to be there for you. So once I pull the tarot, we will see what that is all about. You then have the message, do the work. And when we get the message, do the work, if you have been wondering if you should continue or to move forward in a certain area, this is your angels telling you, continue on. You might be feeling quite despondent or disheartened in a certain area. Perhaps something has yet to manifest and you could really be feeling quite drained that nothing has happened. But your angels are wanting you to know that in order for you to grow and expand, you need to carry on, do the work and push forward. So it's going to be interesting to see what that is about. And then finally, my dear Capricorns, you have number 9, pleasure, divine goddess. So this is a wonderful energy because it speaks to us of enjoyment, of getting out there and doing what fills us up from a soul level. I'm going to start off over here with a leap, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. So we just want to see now what this leap energy is all about for Capricorn, please. And we have the Magician, the 10 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. My dear Capricorns, 2 of Pentacles is telling me that whatever this is that Spirit is encouraging you to take the leap into could be an area where you have our 2 of Pentacles energy. Should I or shouldn't I? Is it worth carrying on or should I just let it go by? Is this something I really want or am I going to get disappointed again? All this back and forward energy. And we can see how this could be connected to do the work. If you have been doing something for some time, my dear Capricorns, and this could be in any area of your life, working at it, putting a lot of time, putting a lot of effort into it, there ultimately reaches a point where we think, is it worth it? Is it worth all this time, all this effort? You know, it could be starting a new business. It could be looking for a new job. It could be looking for a romantic partner, working on a particular relationship that is going through a challenging period. And there comes a point where you think to yourself, is it worth all this energy? You start to really question everything. We have Spirit coming in, telling you, take the leap. Take the leap into the unknown. You don't know how things are going to turn out. You don't know what's waiting for you. But what we are being told, my dearest Capricorns, that it has great potential on bringing in something you have dreamt of, something you have prayed and wished for, something you have put up out there onto the spiritual realm, now comes down and manifests on the physical realm. Something can come into being, and whatever comes into being has great possibility of giving you our Ten of Cups energy, the happily ever after energy. Now Capricorn, everybody's happily ever after is of course very personal and specific to you. Your happily ever after could be to have your own business, and this is what you are working on. It could be to find that perfect soulmate that you can build a life with. Please take this how it resonates with you. There is a big message here now to take a leap into the unknown, and no matter how frightening it is, it's about committing to it, getting out of this should I, shouldn't I energy and saying, you know what, this is what I want. I am going full steam ahead now, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to assist and work with Spirit to make this happen. So my dear Capricorns, this would be a fantastic time to really work on your prayers, your rituals, your meditations, your journaling, your channeling, anything that comes easy and natural to you. Work with Spirit, because what we are seeing here is something quite wonderful and something, my dear Capricorns, that you really want. So Spirit is asking you now to take a leap and work with them in bringing in your happily ever after. What a lovely message coming through there, my dear Capricorns. Right, now we want to see what Do the Work is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what Do the Work is all about for Capricorn, please. And we have the Nine of Swords, Hanged Man, and the Seven of Cups. My dear Capricorns, this message is very connected to our leap energy. Your angels are very aware that some of my Capricorns could be very concerned about this particular area, and it could be causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. You know, my dear Capricorns, when we want something so badly, when we feel we have done a lot of work on it and still nothing happens, it's very natural to go into Nine of Swords energy, starting to worry, feel anxious. Am I wasting my time? Will this ever happen for me? Should I give up on this? Where do I go? What do I do? Spirit wants you to know, my dear Capricorns, that every time you stop yourself with your doubt and your insecurity, and that is our Two of Pentacles energy, every time you hold yourself back from what this is, you hold yourself back from taking the leap, you put yourself into Hanged Man energy. And Hanged Man is an energy where nothing happens. My dear Capricorns, it's like you're taking 2 steps forward, then you get anxious and worried, filled with doubt, you take a step back, and so you're back in Hanged Man position. In order to bring these dreams about, these dreams that are now up there in the spiritual realm, where you've placed them through your prayers and meditations, whatever you have put up out there into the spiritual realm, Spirit is coming in very clearly now and telling you, my dearest Capricorns, in order to see this now come down and manifest on the physical plane, you have to do the work. You have to commit. You can't keep taking those steps backwards, because every time you take a step backwards, you disrupt the process. And when you disrupt the process, you cause yourself more anxiety. So it becomes a vicious circle. Now, my dearest Capricorns, I know it's easier said than done. So what I would advise is that when you feel yourself becoming anxious and very doubtful and feel yourself pulling back, just catch yourself. That's all you have to do. Just catch it right now. Think of the dream. Think of what it means to you. Think of where it can take you. You don't have to do anything radical. But the trick now is not to go backwards. So this would be the perfect time to calm your heart, to calm your soul. Take a deep breath. Now, we all have very different ways of relaxing and calming ourselves down. It could be that you just speak to somebody who understands you and gets you and has that wonderful ability to make you see the bigger picture. It could be that you just go for a walk or a run or go to the gym. Get out of your head, my dear Capricorns. Watch a comedy or a very uplifting, inspirational movie. Do something that will just help you catch it so you do not take a step back. As long as you're not going backwards, my dear Capricorns, you are going to be in the energy of enabling this energy to happen. If you catch it within a few hours or even the next day, you'll feel calmer again. You'll be able to focus on what this is and put out all that positive energy. You're doing the work in getting to where you bring in this manifestation and your 10 of Cups. So that is a very strong and interesting message coming through there from Spirit, my dear Capricorns. Right, now we want to move on and we want to see what pleasure is all about for you, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what this pleasure energy is all about for Capricorn, please. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Three of Cups. My dear Capricorns, Divine Goddess is coming in and wants you to know that by taking the leap and that by doing the work, you are now going to be able to embark on something quite new in your life. And over the next few weeks, it has the energy of something now beginning, but you are ready for it. You are prepared for it. Even though the fields around you, the landscape around you might be quite empty, you, my dear Capricorns, are solid. You've done the work. You haven't let yourself down. You have acknowledged where it is possible for you to go into doubt and stress, and you've worked on it and you have pushed through it. You are now incredibly strong as you face the future. Divine Goddess wants you to know that it's not going to take long before things start to happen for you, Capricorn. Once you have taken the leap and you have committed to what this is for you, it tells Spirit that you're on board, and it allows Spirit now to be there for you, guiding you and loving you every step of the way. The Chariot is a fast-moving card, so Spirit is telling you things are going to happen quickly now, my dear Capricorns. Things are going to fall into place. The right people are going to appear at the right time. Doors are going to open where they weren't open before. Chariot speaks to us of success. You're on your way, my dear Capricorns. And with that, we have the Three of Cups. And Three of Cups confirms for us, my dearest Capricorns, the essence of pleasure. You are going to be out there celebrating and rejoicing. And how you do it, of course, is entirely up to you. If it's you taking your family out for the day on a picnic, or taking your friends out to a wonderful restaurant for a great meal, or you and your partner going away for a weekend to a beautiful location, it does not matter. It'll be right for you. You will choose your pleasure. But, my dearest Capricorns, there's going to be a wonderful sense of accomplishment, because when we allow rejoicing and celebration in, it's because we have a reason to, and I feel it's because you're going to commit to what this is, and you're going to see it through until you get your 10 of Cups. Very nice to see, my dear Capricorns. Let's go ahead now and get a final message from your angels for this time. Right, let us see now what Capricorn's angels would like to share with them, please. It's up to you. My dear Capricorns, your angels are telling you very, very beautifully that you are going to be able to spread your wings and fly when you make the decision to take the leap and to do the work. It's in your hands. You have Spirit with you, guiding you and loving you. They will be there for you. Remember, the universe will catch you, but you have to make that first step in letting the universe know, I'm in. I'm all in now. I'm not holding back. I am going to ensure my dreams become a reality. So, my dear Capricorns, that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you many blessings, and I am sending you all so much love.